wherever we went, do shows or whatnot, a lot of times I told the operator send all their calls. I'm talking about yours and Bobby's calls to my room.
Right.
Because public relations with,
right,
with the females or whatnot.
Right. We would make up fake names, by the way, aliases. Like they look for our government name, we'd make up something else. We'll go.
And the girlfriend would go, well, why are the calls being sent to you? I said, because we get a lot of scammers, people trying to get into the room,
right,
whatnot. So if you were here, I'd go downstairs and see who you are,
right,
or we'd have radio interviews, covering for you guys,
right,
because the time zones are totally different from here and overseas or whatnot,
right.
But that's how.
These were the girlfriends of Bobby,
and
or people.
These were female friends that you guys had relationships here in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we went on tour,
yeah,
right, your girlfriends would call,
right,
my room, wondering how come
we're not answering.
Yes.
Oh, I'll be 100. I was a dog, like straight up. I mean, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Don't sit up here and sugarcoat it. This is the blackout, baby. Come on, man. I was a dog. I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is. I was young. I had girlfriends, and they would call me, one in particular, and I'm gonna let it be known. I dated this girl in high school, and she ended up having a kid with DTTX. So we'll let that sit for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Don't cry.
No, I was running amok, and her that's her son is Anthony. You know what I'm saying? But we're all good now. We don't see each other, obviously, but back then it was just whatever. Like it is what it is. And when that scenario happened, it was kind of like. Bro, I was going 100 miles an hour at that point. Like I didn't look back. So it didn't really affect me. And if it did, it was just kind of like one of those like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like for a second, But one thing I do remember is that when I was dating her, she would call my hotel room. And obviously, if I'm with somebody, I'm not gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, you can call up to the hotel rooms, and there's where they would get transferred to Manny, and that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Well,
so I would hear it when I got home the next day, but it is what it is. I mean.